Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well. So he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
6 pitches, 2 strikeouts in the inning. Hard to beat that. And beyond.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The 1-2. And another foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Schwarber is there, and he'll put it away to retire the. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kyle Schwarber.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Grounded back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as digging in, Ender Inciarte will step in now and lead things off for the Braves. He'll be followed by Brian McCann waiting on deck. First pitch coming. Here it is. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And it's 1-2. Popped up. Bryant in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Brian McCann. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for.
Well hit out to straightaway center. Almora ranging back and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. A Sure, you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Behind 0-2 now. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for Atlanta,
at the plate, Julio Teheran, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at bat. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
To short, hit hard. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Braves strike for 1 on the home run by McCann. We're through 4. It's now 5-3 Atlanta.
The center fielder, number 5.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. John Lester comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and no strikes. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're still down 5-3. And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Colorado Rockies and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Pirates aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. So stepping in, Jose Peraza. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The designated hitter.
And the pitch.
Jose Peraza.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Harper has a read on it. 1 away. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Matt, I think the guy to watch is Matt Duffy, the Duff Man. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. And we all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Right down the chute that time, 1-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Duffy. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Avisail Garcia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Got him. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. High and deep to right center. Robles is on his horse. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today, looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
The designated hitter.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First delivery to him on the way. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Pitch is popped up. Gallo moving to his left. 2 down.
Batting 4th.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Previously against Cole Hamels, he's totaled 13 base hits in 54 at-bats. He's also hit 3 home runs. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Hit out towards second. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as he talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Well, he tries the bare hand, but can't make the play, and now everybody's safe.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Turner on third, Stanton on second, Blackman at first, 2 out in the inning. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game, but things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam, and they might not be done yet.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Previously against Cole Hamels, he's got 5 base hits in 26 at-bats. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now as he swings and hits a laser to right. Garcia is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. Second inning coming up from PNC Park. It's the Pirates 5 and the Rockies nothing. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Joey Gallo. And his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
So many things run through a pitcher's mind in this situation when your offense gives you a big lead. You know you got to pot commit and get aggressive with that fastball. You got a smile on your face because you have the lead, but you want to continue to attack and try and stay in this game as long as possible. Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's focus on Wilson Ramos. He's an absolute brick wall behind the plate, and if you miss middle over the heart of the plate, he could turn it around with a 3-run bomb.
Striding in, Chris Taylor, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Taylor is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 5 homers and 21 driven in. Fastball just inside.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. And now Bryce Harper. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Frazier is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively.
Jose.
And, guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Taylor's got it. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Garcia will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
1-1 the count to Wellington Castillo. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Fouled off. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts. Now, and that's your first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. In previous duels with DeGrom, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
The 0-2 home. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Struck him out. Into the box, Clint.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Clint Frazier.
Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
1-1 to count to Clint Frazier. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
We're back as the Pirates prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning. And this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here's another 0-2. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He singled his last time up.
Giancarlo.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And that is off the wall in right field. He'll get it into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Javier.
Here's Javier Baez. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he. And here's Jose Peraza back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Drilled to the right side. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado.
That's a big knock right there for his confidence. He had seen it. You're walking to the plate. You know your average had dipped below 220 for the first time in a long time. Nice AB.
Standing in now, Matt Duffy. 0-1 the count. Peraza gets his lead at first. Nobody out. 1-1. Fastball just missed above the zone. Popped up. Altuve is there for it. 1 away. So here is Avisail Garcia. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate and
the 0-1 delivery. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Frazier arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And there are the final numbers for the Colorado starting pitcher. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fernandez comes up with it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And it's belted high. Deep into right center. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you're talking about double digits, Dan. Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it, and that retires the side. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Settling in now, Kike Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Up the middle and he's able to knock it down. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Popped him up. Ramos waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So a strong start. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night, and you can see where he ranks on the Pirates team leaderboard. Currently tops on the ball club in that category. In there at the knees, strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit well on the ground to first. The second for run on to first, and they get them both. So bases empty now after the double play, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Giancarlo Stanton. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting any.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. 29 home runs for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Roll, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games. Yeah, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the base. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Ramos is off at first with 2 away. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Garcia retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the Victor Robles digging in now. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. Now, they've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced?